While milk tanks globally appear to be running full, there was a bit of good news in the USDA's World Ag Supply and Demand estimates issued on Wednesday this week. Milk production forecasts for this year and next were lowered for the fourth month in a row. Nevertheless, cheese and whey prices are forecast lower than last month, resulting in a lower Class 3 price estimate. But butter continues to rise, with Class 4 prices forecast higher in 2017 and 2018. The 2017 U.S. all milk price is forecast at $17.65 to $17.95, and for next year the prediction is $18 to $19 per hundredweight. Let's hope so. This week we noted a report from New Zealand that said Russia has warned of a potential restriction on New Zealand dairy products after some butter tested positive twice for traces of the vet medication tetracycline. We couldn't help but connect this item with the new testing protocols that were implemented for that very drug here in the U.S. starting July 1. An ounce of prevention, perhaps. On the environmental front, earlier this spring, a U.S. district court had ruled that large farms were required to report waste emissions under two laws that were originally intended to regulate industrial wastes. Farms had always been exempt from those requirements. This year, a federal court denied a request from the pork and poultry producers for a rehearing of that ruling, leaving the farmers potentially liable for uncertain and burdensome practices. It's likely that ag organizations and EPA, who are on the same side here, will appeal this week's decision to the Supreme Court, looking to preserve the ag exemption. And finally, congratulations to the Marty and Nelson families, recognized at the U.S. Holstein Association convention earlier this month held in Washington State. Their Omar Farms in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota, was named Elite Breeder. Roger and Floyd Marty, along with Roger's daughter Jill and her husband Brian Nelson, operate this 150-cow herd that has achieved high levels of type and production and produced outstanding Holstein genetics since 1944. And that's This Week in Dairy. I'm Joel Hastings with DairyBusiness.com.